Hi there, this is Karthik and welcome to a new episode of PhoneRadar Talk. In this video, we're going to be discussing about a couple of interesting topics, and we mostly have smartphone launches today. So let's start with the first one. So the first smartphone we're looking at is basically coming from Coolpad. So they've launched two smartphones here, and one of them is called the Coolpad Note 3S and the other one is called the Coolpad Mega 3 smartphone. So when you talk about the Coolpad Note 3 smartphone, this is basically the successor to the Coolpad Note 3 that they launched earlier. And so we're looking at a 5.5-inch display here, and it is HD display, nothing crazy, so HD display. And then we talk about the processor, it is powered by the Snapdragon 415 processor. It's an octa-core processor again, and it comes with 3GB of RAM along with 32GB of internal storage. And in terms of camera, we're looking at a 30 megapixel rear facing camera and then 5 megapixel front facing camera, and it comes with a 2500 mAh battery. So this is basically about the Coolpad Note 3S smartphone, and the next one is basically the Coolpad Mega 3. So one interesting thing about this smartphone is that it comes with 3 SIM slots, so not dual SIM. It can take up to 3 SIM cards at the same time. And when I talk about the specs of this smartphone, it is powered by the MediaTek processor, which is a quad-core processor. Again, this is a very entry-level smartphone, so very basic specifications, and it comes with 2GB and 16GB of internal storage. And when you talk about the camera, it has both 8 megapixel for front and rear. So that's pretty much it about the specification. And when we talk about the pricing of these two smartphones, the Coolpad Note 3S is priced at about 10,000 rupees and the Coolpad Mega 3, which is this one, is priced at about 7,000. So again, both the smartphones are pretty affordable. Both of them come way under 10,000. So if you want to know more, you can check the links in the description for more details on this. And coming to the other smartphone launches, we have two new smartphones from Meizu, and the first one is basically the company has launched the Pro 6 Plus smartphone. And when you talk about this smartphone, this is basically a flagship kind of smartphone from the company, as it comes with a metal unibody design and everything. It on the front there is a 5.5-inch quad HD display, and it comes with a 3D touch, just like you have in the iPhones and everything. So it comes with 3D touch. And when you talk about the specs of the smartphone, it is powered by the Exynos 8890, and it comes with it comes in 2 variants basically. One is 3GB and the other one is 4GB variants, and again 64GB and 120GB of internal storage. In terms of camera, we're looking at a 12 megapixel rear facing camera and then a 5 megapixel front facing camera. Both of them are f2.0 aperture. And when you talk about the pricing of the smartphone, the 64GB variant is priced at about 2,999, which is basically 3,000 yuan, and then the 120GB model is priced at about 3,300 yuan. So which roughly translates to about 30 to 33,000 here in India. But I don't see the company launching this smartphone in India. So if at all they launch, that is what the price we're looking at. So you can check the links in the description for more details on this smartphone. And for the last smartphone, we have again another smartphone from Meizu, and this is called the Meizu M3X smartphone. One interesting thing that you should note about this smartphone is, as you can probably see from the images that is being displayed, it looks very similar to the Honor 8 smartphone that the company just launched. I mean, at the back, the glass and everything looks very identical. I mean, apart from the dual 2 sensors and then the fingerprint scanner, it looks very similar to me. So that is something that you should know. And when you talk about this specs of this smartphone, it is again it has a 5.5-inch Full HD display on the front, and it is powered by the Helio P20 processor. This also comes with 3GB and 4GB variant, that is 32GB and 64GB internal variants, and it has a 12 megapixel and 5 megapixel rear and front facing camera respectively. And when you talk about the pricing of this particular smartphone, this one, the basic variant, that is the 32GB variant, is priced at about 1700 yuan, and the 64GB variant, which comes with 4GB of RAM, is priced at about 2000 yuan, so which again roughly translates to about 17,000 to 20,000 INR. And this smartphone also, I don't think they'll be launching here in India, so but that's something you should know. So you can check the links in the description for all the details of all the smartphones that we launched today. So that's it for this video, guys. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and stay subscribed for more videos like this. I am Karthik, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.